Hi, Vicky Crystal in here. So I want to talk about the emotional body. Yeah, let's go there. So let's do some breaths first, and let's anchor in the energy here and now. So breathe through your nose, deep into your belly, deep into New Gaia. Allow it now. One more time. One more time. Allow yourself to feel yourself. Allow yourself to tap in. Feels cozy and amazing. Wow. So, what I want to talk about is emotions. And we have an emotional body. We have an etheric body, which is our energetic body. We have a physical body. We have an emotional body. And our emotional body, when we consume substance, when we eat, we're feeding that emotional body. You're feeding that emotions within you. And so as you allow yourself to deprogram yourself and let the layers of yourself let go of, you actually need less food, you need less substance, because there's no emotions to be fed there. Now, as we have been conditioned that you need to eat 3 times a day, you need to eat a certain amount of meals, you need to eat a certain amount of food. This isn't accurate. You can eat once a day. I remember seeing this sign when I was in my kid's pediatrician years ago, and it's just so amazing because it showed up today for me too. It said on the poster in the pediatrician's office, it says, "Do not worry about how much food your child consumes, because a child can eat 1 teaspoon of food and survive." I was like, wow, wow. So children know how to energetically receive what their body needs to receive by the environment around us, and that's what's happening. We're receiving our energy from a different way, even how we're feeding this body. So as you are letting go of the layers of you, you may be watching yourself not eating at all. And I catch myself sometimes 2 or 3 days, and I'm like, wow, I can't even remember the last time I ate. And it's all perfect. It's all perfect. Now, my water consumption has really risen because, water moves energy. And so it's moving all this energy, and you become more of that because water is 70% of us. So as, your emotional body is becoming more prevalent in your life, if you're noticing yourself, and there are moments, and I'm going to be very accurate, there's moments in my life that I'm like starving, like I can't get enough to eat, and I allow that to happen too, but less and less I'm eating at all. And as we're rising, we're learning to, feed ourselves a different way through energy. And so, yeah, I'm very honored in that, to allow my experience to be that. But the one thing too is to get rid of the beliefs of how you got to eat 3 square meals a day, and none of that's accurate. Your body will tell you when you're hungry, and it's, we're turning on the senses of our body. We're returning to the senses of our body, and that is to trust when your body's hungry. Also too, a lot of people are waking up to eating differently, becoming vegan, and really being conscious of their eating, and this is taking them to their own way of enlightenment, because everything is just frequency. Everything is just frequency. So everything's taking you somewhere. So our gut is our second brain, very, attached to the emotional body. And so when you are, aware of what you're eating, and you bring forth, you return to the knowledge of also to what you're consuming. You eat differently. You eat life. And And it's all too, a lot of it is, I'd have to say, wow, it's so funny they're dropping in, but a lot of it is preparation in what you're consuming, putting your love into it, the intentions of what, to bring forward that in the preparation of what you're consuming. And so it does not matter what you're consuming, how you're preparing it has a big effect on it. Also, too, if you're in a place when you're preparing your meals where you're having like a low vibration and you just don't feel good, just start breathing and then just let the meal take its place, and send your love into the meal. And then when you eat it, it will help you. So that's why a lot of people, you eat people's food and you go, oh my God, it tastes so good. You can feel the love behind it. It's true. There's love behind it. So as you're connecting into your emotional body, all the bodies, your etheric body, your emotional body, and your physical body is all merging together as one in unification. And so as you're letting go of all these layers of you that are held by emotions, because everything is triggered by an emotion, everything. And emotions are perfect because they move us along, just like it says, emotion. It's moving. It's motion moving through you. So, and it's always brought up, it's a power source. It's a power center. But as you awaken to a higher experience of you, you're going to realize, wow, my eating habits have changed the way that I'm consuming. Trust that. Trust what's coming forward. Trust that everything is at its highest divine, and your body and the way you're consuming is coming up differently. When you connect into what is the knowledge that's going to come forward in what you're consuming, a big shift happens too, because truly knowledge happens. And you don't gotta say, oh, I'm gonna eat something, a lot of things gonna show up. It doesn't work that way. I tried that, didn't work, to be honest. So you just got to let it unfold, and then it'll just unfold, and then it'll show you. Or not. But everything is a part of us. Everything is a part of us, and we're all returning to the biggest part of us, everything around us. And we're going into a place where we're learning to feed off the energy around us in a good, positive way, where, that feeds us, through our soul and our body. So as you are allowing yourself to go there, allow all the strangeness stuff to be part of you, because it is, and maybe you're not hungry and pass a lot of meals. Be blessed of that. Be blessed. I send love to all of you. If you're ready for an Attune, email me. We got this. We got this. May you all be blessed.